Lansford Hastings is guilty for the death of the Donner Party because he said he had been through the shortcut, but he never had, and he didn't ever do it with a wagon either. And he never came back to lead them when he told them it was impossible and there was no path. And he said he would go ahead and find a different path and come back and lead them, but he never did. He was greedy and never came back with the relief parties when they were stuck for the winter to save them. He was never around, and he never helped them again. He wanted to do it for the money, probably because of the maps. He wanted them to buy their maps for the the shortcut, the path. And he caused them 5 days because he left them to find a different path and they needed help, so they searched for him. And it took 5 days, and he left them. That's why he's guilty.
Lansford Hastings is not guilty for the death of the Donner Party because the Donner Party he told them and warned them not to go ahead, and they didn't. They ignored it, and they didn't work together well and blamed others for their mistakes, and they waited too long to move from the lake, and Lansford didn't say they had to go his way. It was just a suggestion. And they banished a person for trying to help and left his family to fend for themselves, and he separated the family. And Lansford warned them it was dangerous and had never taken a wagon on it, and he helped some people on his route to get to safety, as many as he could. And that's why Lansford Hastings is not guilty for the death of the Donner Party.
I disagree that Lansford Hastings wasn't guilty, because he is. He didn't warn them whenever they took the path. He said that he had been on it, that he lied to them, and they're saying that he did warn them, but he made them anxious to take the shortcut because he said it would take less time, it's a shorter distance, they'd be able to get there easier and faster, and so he wanted them to buy his maps, and they wanted to take the path, and they were warned before that, but he made them feel really good about the path and basically deceived them into taking the path. So that's why he's guilty.
The Donner Party is guilty because George Clement and another mountain man warned them not to go because they had already been on the trail. And Lansford couldn't help everyone. I mean, he helped who he could. By chance, it just happened to not be the Donner Party. And, yeah. I don't have anything else.